Good evening.
Good evening,
And what's your name?
Jared.
And what branch are you in?
I was in the Marine Corps.
You took a pretty strong photo, don't you think?
Yes.
And what do you think is important about that kind of image?
Through my experiences, I guess it was healing for me because suicide is something that I struggle with. I don't do it because of obviously my family and my friends that don't get to live. I keep going for them because they don't get to, and I don't want to be another number of service members that have killed themselves.
Do you think it would shock? Do you think this photo would shock anyone who was in the infantry or someone who saw the worst?
I think people, like with anything, some will be upset, some would laugh, because that's how they deal with things, but I think people will understand. I don't think anybody's gonna take a look at it and be like, oh, that's too much. If anything, it's too real.
My name is Russell Bresky.
And what branch were you in?
I was in the United States Navy. Basically, my childhood got taken away, and I was always scared to go home, so I grew up very fearful. Throughout high school, I actually did have moments of suicidal tendencies. And then that's when I joined the military. That actually made me stronger as a person, and within the military, I was able to find friends to actually keep me to hold on for life.
Hi, my name is Kelly Serio, and I was in the U.S. Navy. Yes, I mean, sometimes it's similar with films, movies, books. People hear things all the time. Oh, 22 veterans kill themselves every day. But when you're faced with actual photographic, or not proof, but a depiction of it, whether it be film, that's why pop culture is so important to society and influential, is because when people see that, when regular people see that, they can hear things all day. But when you're looking at it, the power in seeing that, it can change everything. So I absolutely think that these photographs will raise awareness, which is a point, and that's why people often do shock advertising. There's some very controversial advertisements out there throughout the decades that, obviously they're controversial, but they got people talking, and that's the point. So I'm hoping that these will do the very same, the same thing. It might not be easy on the eyes, and people might not want to see them, but I think it's very important.
Do you think that pictures like these are important for people to see?
I think they are, because it sends a pretty powerful message. Basically what you see is what I wanted to tell the story as. I wanted to be in uniform on both sides of the photo, but in the mirror I wanted to show what might be going through some people's heads, but on the outside I wanted to show that you still can stand straight up and strong. The military is tough, but there are people out there that will help you make it through, and in the end it is going to be okay.
I've been there, and I made it.
You never give up.